Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Morning traders, how are you? It's Thursday the 23rd of June. I played football last night and scored a couple of goals. Still got it, although my legs are killing me this morning. So there you go. Guys, we didn't have any trades yesterday because the markets are just a bit erratic at the moment. It will move in one direction, but it won't have any follow through. Markets are oversold, overbought, or markets are hitting support and resistance. So, yeah, it's been a tricky couple of weeks, I'd say, guys, with regards to finding, the right trades. But today, guys, we're going to try and do just that. So we won't have a recap because we haven't got any trades to recap. That would be weird if we recapped nothing. And we're just going to start by looking at today's trades, guys. Okay, so trades for Thursday, the 23rd of June. All right, so we've got two potential trades we're going to look at today. The first one is this, the pound against the Canadian dollar. So we've been looking to long this ever since, well, let me explain in more detail. So price was in a downtrend, guys. Yeah, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But then price shot back up. We had this very bullish candle, which broke these highs. All right, so we are in an uptrend. We have higher highs. And then since then, guys, since this large bullish candle, we've just been looking at the right time to buy for a long. All right, and as you can see, this grey zone, these last highs here, that corresponds with the grey zone. Yesterday's candle closed. Sorry guys, haven't been drinking, just my lines. Difficult to draw with a mouse, I must tell you this. So this green candle here, as you can see, has closed back into this grey zone. And it's bounced off the moving average 20. Okay, so this is telling me this could be the daily candle to start buying this market. All right, and all we want to do is take it up to this blue line, which is these last highs here, or even, this blue line, or even these last highs over here, guys. All right, so, we're looking to long this market today. Let's look at the H1 to see how we can get in on this trade. So a couple of grey zones on this one, guys. And again, just look how messy this chart is. Look at all this whipsawing. Price just doesn't know what to do with itself. And then you think, right, price has, so price was in a downtrend, Then you think, right, bang, price has broken this last high. Okay, comes back down. You think, right, we're off. We are off to the races. But then, no, it comes back down and then breaks this low. Okay, and then we just had it overnight. Okay, so the markets are scruffy, the H1's scruffy, the daily charts are scruffy. All right, guys, but I still think this could be a good long today. So what we want to see, guys, is price to react at this grey zone, which it already has. This candle is interesting to me. This green candle sort of broke out of these highs here. Okay, so this is interesting, but it's just the time this has happened. Like I say, guys, European, UK Open is when I'm interested, because then the volume's there and it can carry a move forward. So what I want to see, when UK and Europe opens, I want to see price form a bullish candlestick out of this grey zone. If that happens, I will get in, take price back up to these last highs, close 80%, and then leave 20% to run up to our higher time frame target. Okay, if that doesn't happen, then price could come back all the way back down to these lows here. Okay, so it could test these last lows, but again, I just want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form. Yeah, we get into the trade, we take price back up to these last highs, close 80%, and then leave 20% to run. Okay, so yeah, two grey zones, bullish candlestick patterns out of these grey zones. Yeah, we can enter those trades. Okay, so that's the pound against the Canadian dollar. We're looking to buy this market, this scruffy market. Next trade is this. This is the Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. And a similar story to the pound Canadian dollar. So price was in a uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, didn't create a higher high. As we know, this is a good indication that price is breaking down. And then sure enough, price breaks these lows, these last lows, with a huge bearish candle. All right, and all we've been doing since this has happened, guys, is finding the right daily signal to get in on this pair to take it shorter. All right, and as you can see, let's zoom in a little bit. Sorry, guys, my dog is just licking my ankle. Right, and then here, yeah, so we've got this grey zone. These last lows here are represented by this grey zone. And as you can see, we had this huge rejection wick at this grey zone. I know it's not a red candle, I can see that, but this wick on this green candle gives me the impetus to take this lower. Okay, so this could be the time where the Aussie dollar New Zealand is ready to come down to potentially this last low, and then even these last lows over here. All right, so we're looking to short this pair today. Let's look at H1 for our entry, our execution. So yeah, a couple of things could happen, guys. So I really like the look of this trade right now. Yeah, because price is in a downward trend on the H1. Yeah, and then it's broke these lows. Yeah, so I really like the look of this trade right now, but I have to stick to my rules. I have to wait for the European and UK to open. Okay, but this looks good to me. So this is what could happen today. So price could come back up and retest these highs here, guys. All right, so price could come back all the way up to here, and then we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. We can enter the trade, take price back down to these lows here, close 80% of the trade, and then leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. All right, if that doesn't happen, guys, what I want to see is a break of this grey zone, which has happened. Yeah, you can see this red candle here has broken the grey zone. Then I want price to come back up into this grey zone, which again it has currently. And then I want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. Okay, we can then enter the trade, and what we'll do, guys, is just take 100% of the trade back down to this blue line, because the last H1 low, which is technically here as we're speaking now, doesn't give us enough risk to reward. So we'll just get 100% down to the blue line. All right, guys, but a couple of options to short the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay then, guys, so yeah, they're the two trade ideas for today. I hope you have much success with them. Let's look at today's news now, guys. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis and want to receive it every single day, Monday to Friday, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button, guys. All right? Yeah, come join us. You'll receive an alert every day. And also smash the like button if you're enjoying the vid. Right, so the news for today, for Thursday, the 23rd of June. All right, so nothing over news. I've gone crazy. Nothing overnight, guys. All right, but the first piece of important news for us today is this: 8:30 London GMT, coming out of the Euro, our first 3-star rating, and we've got German manufacturing PMI. Okay, guys, so yeah, this could move any Euro pair. If we carry on down, at 9:30 London GMT, we've got 3 pieces of news coming out of the UK, all 3-star ratings, all PMI. Yeah, services, manufacturing, and composite. Okay, so this could really get the pound moving, guys. All right, so must be aware of that. At 11 o'clock GMT, London GMT, we've got an EU Leaders Summit. So perhaps some of the comments made at the summit could move the euro. All right, guys, so need to be aware of that. At 1:30, coming out of the US, yeah, we've got initial jobless claims, so this could move the any US dollar pair. And at 3 o'clock, we've got Fed Chair Powell, he's testifying. All right, so when he speaks, as we know, old Powley, he can really make the markets move. There's more news, lots of news today. At 4 o'clock, coming out of the US, we've got crude oil inventories. So this could move not only the US dollar, but also the Canadian dollar. So it's closely correlated with both crude oil. And then after that, guys, there is no more news to speak of. Thank God, I was running out of breath. Okay, so yeah, that's the news for today, guys. Must be aware when the news comes out, yeah? Especially if you're in a trade that is corresponding with that pair. All right, guys, so yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I hope you have a wonderful trading day, and I will see you mañana.